better way to understand the nature of love than turning towards God. We say that God is love. What does that really mean? We will understand it better by taking a peek into the Trinitarian nature of God. St. Augustine wrote the following statement. He said, God the Father is not called Father with reference to himself, but only in relation to the Son. Seen by himself, he is simply God. What does this mean? By this he meant that everything that we can say about the Father could also be applied to the Son and the Holy Spirit, except one thing. Just like the Father is all-powerful, all-knowing, timeless, the same could be said of the Son and the Holy Spirit, except one thing. The only thing that appertains the Father as such is fatherhood. It was Christ, the Son of God, who came to reveal this truth to us. We see him through the Gospels. Von Balthasar, a great theologian, is very expressive about this. The Son can do nothing of himself. He cannot speak on his own authority, and so he does not have his own will, although he has a will of his own, and so cannot be described as a vacuum in which God exists. He says many things about himself, but always he is what he is on the basis of not my own will, not my own honor. It is of his essence as a son to receive life, insight, spirit, word, will, deed, doctrine, work, and glorification from another, from the Father. Christ's form of existence, which makes him the Son from all eternity, is the uninterrupted reception of everything that he is, of his own self, from the Father. Here we are entering into the very essence of God as self-donation. The Trinity is a song of love, where the Father reflects himself completely onto the Son. The Son has nothing that he does not receive from the Father. He is the perfect revelation of the Father. Between Father and Son, the relationship is so strong that another person proceeds from them, the Holy Spirit. We come to understand that this inner relationship among the divine persons is of the very essence of God, and it all begins with total self-giving. God did not need to create the world. Before the world was made, he was not a lonely being bored to death in an infinite loneliness. He did not create this world so as to entertain himself. He was already content in the infinite love that flows from the core of his being in that Trinitarian communion, this family of God. It was his plan, out of the abundance of his love, to bring about other creatures that could be introduced to participate of this divine communion. That is why he made us. This is the purpose of our life.